Well, howdy and welcome once again to the Withlacoochee River Report. Make that the weekly Withlacoochee River Report. The place where you can come to find solace and peace during the weekend. It's been an interesting week. Didn't get a whole lot done on the railroad, because come about Wednesday morning, of course, I get out there and I find I had a log fall over in the dog run. Needless to say, I had to take care of that before the dogs realized they could climb up over that log and get out. Naturally, some things just don't go right. Yeah, we had some situations over the past couple of weeks. As most of you know by now, I ran into a little difficulty with the 462 project. As a piece of the frame broke off, an important piece of the frame, while I was working with it. And hence had to wait for a new frame to come in. Well, that new frame came in, and I'm fixing to put the drivers in. I find, okay, this one takes bushings. The frame that got broken does not. Well, I have all but one little bushing. So again, I run into the same situation again, where I'm waiting for parts. I would just go ahead and see to it that maybe I can just get another episode or two in of resurrecting the dinosaurs. So I started work on a brass caboose, which parts of it promptly fell apart the moment I took it apart. And I'm talking some of the soldered parts came off, so I had to sit there and solder it back together before I could do anything. I finally got the paint stripped on it. Paint was the easy part. Stripping the paint was the easy part. I just used common automotive brake fluid for that. Ah, you see a different station there, don't you? Yeah, that's one I'm just trying out. I don't know if I'm happy with that one or not. You know, I think I'm going to have to scratch build me a station for this little town. Well, I originally intended to have that caboose painted yesterday, which was Saturday, and it rained all day. Well, naturally, I'm not going to set the airbrush or anything up outside if it rains. Forget anything gluing together this week. With all the humidity in the air, woo! It is getting to the that time. The featured locomotives this week is this Proto 1000 F3, which is a good runner. It's a fine engine, well detailed, every bit as detailed as you would find with the old Stewarts. I don't doubt that they copied the Stewart shell. They did a fine job on it. And they're probably the only, Lifelike is probably the only ones that ever got those CB and Q colors right on those F units. Which is a real light gray. It's not white. It's a way off white. These are the only Lifelike Proto units I've got that have so far haven't suffered a gear split. Everything else, either straight out of the box or straight from the used, from the previous owner, I had split gears. Anyway, hopefully this week I'll get everything back on track. I'm going to have to wait. Again, the 462 project is on hold. I tell you what, that one's really began to grate on me a little bit. To order one bearing or a whole set of bushings to get one bushing that I need. And I know it was there. I know it was there when I got that set of bushings. I got it in a set of loose parts. But, as Linda Ellerby used to say, and so it goes. So far that's all this week. So until next time, happy railroading.